So gold just hit a new all-time high at the 43.80 mark, and we made over 1,000 pips trading gold with the community. So if you're watching me now on YouTube and you know you're not in my Telegram community, you're not in my trading community on Telegram, hit a link in the description and join my trading community and take advantage of all my gold moves. So I've been quiet for a while. It's been a while since you saw any upload of mine from YouTube. Been about a couple of months, so I've not been really active on here. But you know how it always goes. We are always working in silence. We're always working behind the scenes, sharpening that edge and then building all our trading setups. So like I said, if you're in my trading community, you're literally seeing what we do on a daily basis. But there are just some moves that you cannot miss. There's just some moves that happen on the markets that always end up reminding you why you love this craft. And this move right here was just a reminder on why, you know, the markets never sleep. Neither do traders who are built for this. It also reminded me why I love sharing this journey, which ended up propelling me to actually make this video for you guys, breaking down how we took this trade and made 1,000 pips from just trading a breakout on one single trading position on Monday. And you quite see some screenshots, so many amazing results. Everyone in the community was extremely happy. And before we jump into it, I have a big announcement for you guys. On the 1st of November 2025, which is about a couple of weeks from now, we'll be holding a huge trading event, the largest trading seminar to happen all year at the National Theatre. I'll be taking over the National Theatre along with some amazing Ghanaian traders. We'll be sharing our trading journey, how we approach the markets, and then all of that. So this is an event you do not want to miss. There's going to be lots of amazing prizes to be won on the day as well. So make sure you simply go down below, use the link in the description to sign up. Seats are quickly getting filled up, so make sure you just sign up. Registration is absolutely free. Lots of amazing prizes to be won and a surprise grand prize to be won. So if you know you're going to be in Accra, Ghana on that day, 1st of November 2025, simply just use the link in the description of this video to sign up and register for this event. So come learn, connect, and level up your trading game. Like I said, I'm Common Forex. It's been a while you guys saw me on YouTube. We made 1,000 pips trading gold on a Monday from just one single position. So without wasting my time, you know how we do it. Let's get right into it. So if we look here clearly, you realize that my resistance has been marked out. My support has also been marked out. And the market had actually been consolidating for quite some time. It had been consolidating from the previous Friday. So after the huge drop we got on Friday, we started getting some consolidations as well. So that just means that now all we're doing next was just now wait for the breakout from that particular, you know, this whole zone or this whole range. Either a breakout at the bottom or a breakout at the top. So at this particular point, then I have certain conditions I like to, you know, have satisfied anytime I'm trying to trade a breakout. So these are both conditions. The very first one is a strong momentum candle, and then the second one is multiple medium-sized candles, which basically means that I'm now expecting this reaction to happen anywhere within this range. So either it breaks out of here or it breaks out at the bottom, but we make sure that my entry criteria is met. After marking out our levels, all we have to do next, like I say, you always need to wait for the market to come to you. A lot of people just try to jump the gun and simply start to assume that there's going to be a reversal at a particular point, you know, a continuation or a breakout at that particular point. What you always want to do as a trader is just make sure that you have certain conditions that are met before you take any trade at any particular key level. It's it's extremely important you adhere to this principle. So all I do next is just wait for the market to do its job from there. So now either it's dropping and giving me, you know, a trade on a short position, or it gives me a long position. Long position, I expect a breakout. So right after this breakout, I got this candle also go come back and then pull back. So right at the closure of this candle, you see the extremely strong momentum candle we have in there. Now I'm breaking out of this whole zone. So now I was just expecting the market to just do its job from there and then break out and go wherever I expected it to go to. So all that happens next is now my risk to reward comes in at my entry price, which was 42.80. Then stop loss right at the bottom of the wick we have here. These days, the market has become extremely volatile. As a result, the pip counts of many of these candles have increased enormously. I've actually ended up risking more because you don't want to take the risk of taking a trade with an extremely tight stop loss and then end up being taken out of that particular position. Right after our risk to reward comes in, what we do next is just take our trade from there. So initially, I was targeting about 400 pips on this move, but you realize that we smashed that initial take profit of over 400 pips. We saw a pullback, then it just continued from there. Now the market eventually smashed the all-time high. The previous all-time high we had was 43.78. It ended up, you know, eclipsing that all-time high, getting to 43.81. So this is how everything ended up doing on this particular move for us. Smashed that all-time high, and then we saw some pullbacks, and we've seen some insane drops since then. But this is exactly how we're able to catch 1,000 pips to the all-time high, by simply understanding the concepts of price action, market structure, waiting for our criteria for our breakouts to be met before eventually, jumping in to take any trade from there. So now, all we did next was now ride the wave, take our profits, clearly see screenshots of, all the wins from community members on here. So make sure you're with us on Telegram. Make sure you join our trading community. You also want to make sure you sign up with my recommended broker with the best trading conditions, instant deposits and withdrawals, as well as 24/7 customer service. So this is how I always do it. I always make sure that I wait for my criteria to be met. Every single strategy I use, every single move, every single trading technique I use, I have a special entry criteria for that. In this particular scenario, it was for my breakouts. If it was for resistance, support, if it was for trend lines, if it was for Fibonacci, if it was for any particular chart pattern I use at all, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you realize that I use so many tools to catch my trades. So any particular pattern at all I use to catch my trades, I have a specific and then well planned out entry criteria, well developed, which I always make sure I follow. That way I don't miss out on any of them. So that's how we caught 1,000 pips on gold. Pure patience, precision, and a respect for price action. And I'll be breaking down every single one of this at a trading event happening on the 1st of November by the National Theatre. Like I said, there will be so many traders over there as well. We'll be sharing their trading experience. So just come connect with like-minded traders. Also get to meet extremely experienced people and then end up winning prizes as well. So if you want to level up your trading, if this is an event you don't want to miss out, seats are filling up. All you want to do is just use the link in the description of this video to sign up, register, and reserve your slots. We don't want a place to be overbooked. So make sure you are able to reserve your slot as fast as possible. So this is your chance to learn from me and then trade smarter. Once you click and register and submit, you've automatically been registered for the event. So just make sure that you sign up for this event. That way you don't miss it. So if you found today's video extremely helpful, make sure you smash that like button. Also make sure you smash the notification bell so you get notified anytime I go live or anytime I drop a new video on YouTube. So I'm officially back. Expect more breakdowns, expect more YouTube videos, expect more live sessions on what it truly takes to succeed in this craft. So smash that like button, drop a welcome back in the comments, and as always, I'm KOMMONFOREX, and I hope I left you better than I found you. See you all in the next one. Peace. They call me a